we'd like to introduce you to our new High Security Laser Check. The High Security Laser Check has more than 25 security features on the front and the back of the document to assist in reducing check fraud associated with check washing, check forgery, or check copying. The first security feature is the Security Warning Band. It informs the check recipient of key security features. The next security feature is the True Watermark, similar to the watermark on modern American currency. When held to the light, you'll see a tire tread pattern built into the check paper. If the pattern is not present, the check is not authentic. Another security feature of this check is the thermochromatic heat-sensitive ink icon. That's the padlock and chain icon on the lower right of the front of the check. When rubbed or breathed on, the icon's pink ink fades and eventually disappears. The pink color will return as the paper returns to room temperature. Pink ink will not fade if the check is copied. The High Security Laser Check also has a three-dimensional foil hologram, one of the most notable indications of authentic documents. The hologram is not only reflective, but it also contains three security features itself. The hologram is a multicolor, high-resolution design that creates a kinetic effect when moved. These combined features cannot be replicated on a copier. Notice the prismatic, multicolored background. This prismatic effect is extremely difficult to duplicate. The check face is printed in multiple colors that blend into each other. This particular check changes from blue to gold. With our special toner adhesion, the toner is actually bonded to the paper and will show visible damage if someone attempts to remove and alter the information on the check, such as the recipient name or check amount. If a check shows visible damage, it should be rejected by any bank or recipient. The check design features very detailed line work in the background, including the Secure Document label. There's also a high-resolution, intricate border that is virtually impossible to copy. If the border is not printed with solid lines, the document is not authentic. The check features microprinting within the border, as well as on the signature line. When examined with a magnifying glass, the microprint border reads Secure Document, and the signature line reads Authorized Signature on the original check. When copied, however, this microprint will appear only as a broken line and will not be legible under magnification. Moving on to the back of the document, you'll first see a security warning box, which lists all the key features of the check, as well as a list of characteristics that indicate that the check may have been copied, altered, or forged. There's a security weave on the back made up of very fine lines in the words Original Document, which helps in detecting altered or copied documents. Also on the back of the check is the chemical wash detection box, which is white on the original document, but is designed to change color when chemically altered. The entire back of the check is printed in fugitive ink, a special ink that will fade or turn pink if the check is chemically altered. The first endorsement line is microprint that reads Secure Document. On the High Security Laser Check, you'll see visible fibers or little marks in the paper, which make cutting and altering the document more difficult and will not appear in copy paper. When exposed to ultraviolet light, also called UV or black light, these ultraviolet fibers will glow. Also, since our checks are printed on UV dull paper, the check will not reflect black light as standard copy paper will. As you can see, the High Security Laser Check's state-of-the-art features will help give you peace of mind.